Okay, hi, my name is Nicole Steele, and this is Brandy Kaufman. We're going to talk to you about Shut the Box, which is a great game to help out and practice math skills, especially your addition facts. This is called Shut the Box, and it's invented in 12th century France, and it has been played by sailors for hundreds of years. What you're going to do, your object is to get the lowest score left on the board. What you'll start off doing is roll the dice. Can you see the dice in the box or on the table? Okay. So I'm player 1, and 5 plus 4 is 9, so I'll flip down the 9.
Hold in the box.
Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4, so I'll flip down the 4. 5 plus 6 is 11. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6 again. Now, I've already flipped down the 6, so now I have to think of what two numbers left up on the board will make a 6. I could go with 3 plus 2 plus 1, which will knock 3 numbers down, or I can do 5 and a 1. And I think I'm going to choose to do a 5 and a 1. Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. I already have 7, so now I need to look at the board and see if there's anything that makes a 7. Well, these numbers are bigger than 7, so that's not a possibility. And 2 plus 5 does not make 7, it makes 5. So I'm stuck, and that's the end of my turn. What I'm going to do is now add the numbers that are left over, and that's going to be my score for this game. I'm going to put 3 in my brain and 2 on my fingers, so 3 plus 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 points there. 5 plus 10, I know that by my 5 facts that is 15. Now I'm going to add 15 and 12. The students may need to do that on paper. They may also ask their friends for help. So 15 plus 12 is 27. So my score is 27. I'll go up here and write it on the board. You can actually do this on a whiteboard, the small little whiteboard ones they have in most classes. So my score, and that is not how a teacher writes it too. I'm going to try that again. 27. And now it's going to be Brandy's turn.
Okay. My first roll, I get a 1 and a 2, so that adds up to 3. Next, I get a 1 and a 6, so that would be 7. And 3 plus 5 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. 5 plus 3 is 8. So the 8 has already been flipped down. What I'll have to think of is what is left on the board that will add up to 8. Now see here, I rolled a 5 and a 3. Well, the 3's already been flipped down. But 2 plus 1 is 3. So I'm going to flip the 5, the 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and one more is 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. The 3 has already been flipped down. The lowest number here is 4, so my turn is over. So now I have to calculate my score. So by thinking in my brain, like Nicole did, I have a 9 in my brain. So 9 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then I have to think 13 plus 11. And again, the students may need to get their paper out to add this up, but 13 plus 11 would be 3 plus 1 is 4, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So there is 24, and then 24 plus 12, in your mind, 24 plus 12, the 4 plus 2 is 6, the 2 plus 1 is 3, so it would be 36. My score is 36, so I'll write this on the board. And I have a score that's actually bigger than Nicole's, but the goal is to get the lower score so Nicole wins the game.
And this way, you also have another chance to talk about numbers and to compare numbers. So what we're going to look at is you always tell the children to look at the tens place first when they're doing 2-digit numbers. So which tens place is bigger? It would be Brandy's. So our little alligator is going to gobble up Brandy's number. So the arrow will point towards the winner. And that way you know that that's right. Now, as you're playing this game, you're playing with your peers, and your teacher will be observing. Your peers are going to check you. It's kind of like a game of checks and balances, and they make sure that you're counting the right number. When you make a mistake, they help you, and you help each other add. And I think this is a really good game. You can also age it up or age it down. We can use it with factors. You can use it with multiples. There's also options online where you can play this online as an interactive game, and you can adjust the settings so that it's harder for upper grades or easier for lower grades. And then you can also use cards at their table and play it as a game in the room over the overhead projector or on the smartboard. That's all for Shut the Box. I think you need one in every class. Thank you.